guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my project pan update. So I'm going to be doing a 6-month update, and I'll do a final update at the end of the year. So if you don't know what project pan is, and if you haven't watched my project pan video which I did in the beginning of the year, then I will leave a link in the description box. You can go and check that out. But basically project pan is like where I am making myself to use up makeup products which I have in my collection, which are probably going to expire, or products which I really want to use up, because I want to buy more and more makeup, but then I also want to use makeup that I already have in my collection. So I put 18 products in my project pan at the beginning of the year, and it's kind of a little bit disappointing to say that I could use up only 2 products up till now completely, and I have replaced them with other products. But I want to talk about the products which I have used up completely first. So the first one I actually don't have right now, but it's the Colorbar loose powder. I showed it to you guys in my makeup empties, which again, if you haven't watched, I will leave a link in the description box. And I also finished up another makeup product, which is this Bodyography clear primer. I've been using this for so long, and I finally used it up completely. I know the tube looks like you have product, but it's completely flat. I have squeezed up everything. I'll probably cut open the tube, and if I find any more product on the walls of this tube, then I'll scoop up that and use it up again. But yeah, I have used this up completely. Those are the only 2 products which I have used up, and I did replace them with some other products. So I replaced the Colorbar loose powder with the Lakme loose powder, which was newly launched. I wanted to try it out. It's definitely not as good as the Colorbar loose powder, but it's kinda okay-ish. I will share my review later on. This is also in my current everyday makeup box that I have, and I'm not using it too much, because I like to use this when my face gets really oily and when the weather is extremely hot. And right now, since it's the rainy season, it's not the perfect time or the ideal time to use it, which is why I'm not reaching out to it a lot. And I'm not really sure if I will be able to use it up this year, because as far as I can visualize, I'll use this a lot in the month of October, because here in Mumbai it's October heat and it's extremely hot. So I think I'll use it for that 1 month, but the rest of the time I am not extremely sure if I will use it or not. So yeah, I'm kind of not exactly sure if I will be able to use it up or not. But yeah, we'll keep that aside. And I did replace the Bodyography primer with the Lotus Herbals Ecostay Insta Smooth Perfecting Primer. This is what it looks like. Both of them are extremely similar. In fact, they're pretty much the same thing, but I do feel that this one is a tiny bit better, which is actually very nice, because this is a lot more affordable compared to this one. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to use this up very easily, because I'm using it pretty much every single day. And I don't know how well you can tell, but I have used up quite a bit, and there's a lot of air actually in this, so there are products towards the side and stuff. But yeah, I think this will be pretty easy to use up, and I hopefully will be able to use it in maybe 3 months. I want to say 2, but then maybe 3, because this one I took a very long time to use it up. So I hope that it's not, the packaging is not deceiving and stuff, and I really hope I'm able to use it up. But yeah, I feel I've been talking about those products for a while, so I want to quickly move on to the other things as well. So I have not been able to use up anything else, but I have quite a few products which I will, again, I'm pretty sure be able to use up in 2 to 3 months. Let's see. So I have another primer which was in my project pan. This is the Miss Claire Professional Makeup Primer Anti-Redness, and I have used up again quite a bit. I have a little bit left here, and then some towards the sides. I have to squeeze up the tube really well. I think I'll be able to use this up in 2 to 3 months again. Then I have a compact powder. This is the Loreal Infallible 24-hour powder foundation. This one I use over top of my L'Oreal Infallible, the liquid foundation, and they really work very well. I also use it with another foundation, which is the Lotus Herbals. It's basically a stick foundation. It's called the Natural Blend Swift Makeup Stick, and this is also in my project pan, and I have this much left. It's actually broken, but yeah, I have this much left. And I am again not extremely sure if I'll be able to use this up or not, but if I try pretty hard and use this like every single time I want to wear foundation or like whenever I'm filming, then I think it'll be easier to like finish this up. And then I have the Avon Simply Pretty powder. This is actually a compact powder in natural beige, and I actually use this as a very subtle blush. And again, I think it will be easy to use this up because I don't know if you can tell, but I am close to like hitting pan on this. I think in 2 months I'll hit pan, and then by the end of the year I can definitely like use it up completely. Then I have again like a duo powder which I actually use as an eyeshadow and then a brow bone highlight, and I've been using this every single day. And again, I'm close to like hitting pan on this one, so I'm pretty sure I will be able to use it up by the end of the year. And then I have another eyeshadow palette, and I hit pan only on one shade, but I hit like major pan. I feel like not major, but it's pretty good. And if I use like this particular shade for 2 weeks straight, I think I'll be able to use up the entire thing, or maybe not 2 weeks, like maybe a month. Let's see. And the other shades as well, I've hit like I'm close to hitting pan on the shade next to that. And then this shade I'll have to really work with. And then with the matte shades I use like one of the shimmers, and this one I really want to use this up very badly. So let's see. But I was super duper happy when I saw that I hit pan on this shade. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to use up this palette in the next 6 months. And I think I have only one more like face product to talk about, and it's this blush which I'm using every single day nowadays. I'm not really using that Avon blush a lot, but this is something which I am literally using every single day, and it's the Maybelline Colorshow blush in Creamy Cinnamon. I don't really think I'm close to hitting pan on this or anything of that sort, but hopefully by the end of the year I think I'll be able to use it up, because this was like domed shape in the beginning and now it's like pretty flat and it's becoming like a crater sort of a thing. So hopefully I'll finish it up by the end of the year. Then I have 4 lipsticks which have like little product left. So I have Runaway Russet, which you can see I have this much left, and then I have Toffee Nexus by Lakme, and I have this much left, if you can see. I also have the other Streetwear lipstick, which is Crispy Caramel. This has a little bit more product in it, but it won't be like very difficult to use it up because it's a nice everyday nude color, and if I wear it like every single day it'll be easy to finish up. And then this one has like more product compared to these 3, but I still feel that this is also something which I can use every single day because it's like a mauve nude color. It's not like a red and it's not too bold. So again, if I do like use this every single day after I finish up these 3, then it might take me like some time, maybe like 2 months or like 1.5 months straight. If I wear this, then I'll use it up completely. And it's Breaking Bare by Sugar. I felt like I didn't mention the name. So those are the 4 lipsticks which I'm really gonna like focus on using up. And then now moving on to the last segment is makeup, which I haven't really used much, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to use this up by the end of the year. So I have 2 base makeup products. I have the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now this is a very good concealer, but personally I'm not a concealer kind of person, which is why I don't even buy a ton of concealers, and I haven't really used this much, which is why I'm not really sure if I will be able to use it up or not. But I'm gonna like really try using, like whenever I use a foundation, like a full face of foundation and stuff, I'll try using this concealer with it. And then I also have the Avon foundation. I don't think I've worn this a ton in the past 6 months, because whenever I want to reach out to a foundation, like if I'm going out and I want to wear foundation, I'll generally go for the L'Oreal Infallible liquid foundation. I don't really reach much to this one, but since it is my project pan, I'll try to use it up. Like maybe when I'm gonna be filming and I want to wear foundation, I'll use this one rather than the Infallible. I'll try doing that, and then I'll pair this concealer together. So I'll try using up both of those, but I'm not extremely sure. And then I have 2 lipsticks. both of these are bright pinks, and since I don't reach out to bright pinks a ton, like sometimes I go through this phase where I'm wearing bright pinks for like 2 weeks, but then I get back to my nudes. So I have a poppy pink by Avon, and like you can see I have quite a bit, like this one, and I think the sugar lipstick have like the same amount of quantity in them, but again the sugar one is something which I can like wear constantly and use it up, but this one I will wear like sometimes but not a ton, so it's a little bit difficult to use up. And then I also have hibiscus, which is another bright pink, and this one has like okayish product. I think it will be a little bit easier to finish up, but again, since it's a bright pink, I'm not completely sure if I will be able to use it up. And last but not the least, a product which I actually love a lot, but I'm not reaching out to this one because I have other eyeshadows which I'm really focusing on like using up, and this is the Colourpop eyeshadow quad. So I replaced this with the Lakme Absolute Shimmer Brick. That was actually originally in my project pan, but then I replaced that with this one, and I did update it on my Instagram. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. And even though I don't post a ton of Insta stories, but whenever I do, you should definitely check them out because I kind of share these updates and all of that on Instagram stories. So I replaced that one because I'm actually planning on giving that to my friend. I did use it a little bit, but I wasn't like enjoying using it, so I thought why not like, you know, give it to someone else who might enjoy it more, and I can actually focus my energy on using up products which I'm genuinely like enjoying using. So I replaced it with this Colourpop eyeshadow quad, but I'm not using this one because I want to focus more on using up like the makeup which is a little bit older, like the L'Oreal eyeshadow palette and also the Maybelline duo powder. So yeah, this one again I'm not sure if I will like use it up, but I want to use like those two first and then I'll focus more on using this one. So yeah, I think that was all, and I hope you enjoyed watching this update, and yeah, I will again keep you guys like updated whenever I finish up these products. I'll show you guys on my Instagram stories to give you an update because I can't keep doing these update videos. I want to do like other stuff as well. I want to share more reviews. I'm kind of getting a little bit more into doing more makeup looks on my channel as well. I know there was a phase earlier where I had kind of started, but then I stopped, and now I'm kind of starting to get a little bit more into like more variety and doing different kind of videos. So I can't keep sharing updates, but I'll generally do that on my social media, so you should definitely you know, follow me in my social media if you aren't already. The Instagram handles, my Instagram handle and my Snapchat ID as well will be in the description box, so you can check that out. And I'll also leave the names and links of all of these products in the description box, just in case you're interested in like checking out any particular product, then you can definitely do so. And yes, please do subscribe to my channel. I absolutely love creating content for you guys, and I would absolutely love for you guys to join my family and subscribe to my channel, and also hit on the notification bell button because that way you'll get a notification when I post a new video. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.